Alright guys, how's it going? Welcome back to How to Minecraft, and in today's episode, right about over there, behind us here, we're actually going to start building our starter base. Currently we have our nice little shelter over here that we've been staying in, and you know, a nice little campfire, and we got the sheep over here, the cows over there, the farm over there, and the iron farm over there. But we are starting to run out of storage space. And, you know, it's about time we get ourselves set up with the proper starter base. So, I spent a little bit of time this morning gathering some resources. We're going to be using the dirt for scaffolding because we don't have scaffolding yet. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab these bits of stone, some cobble, some andesite. Get us started. What I'm going to want, a stack of stone bricks. Stone. Just clear out my inventory just a little bit. And these are our base blocks. So essentially what we'll be doing here, give me a second. I want to mark out, I don't know how big I want this to be, but that's one corner. We're looking at here 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Move the speed very quickly. Probably gonna, well, no, I won't move all of this yet. So that's 11 by, I don't know, how long do we want to go? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I haven't really designed anything in particular for this build. We're just gonna wing it. As usual with this series, it's kind of, oh man, bungled that up. These videos aren't supposed to be the most perfect things ever. I'm just showing you guys how I kind of like to do things. Might have to do a bit of terraforming out here later, but that's fine. I think this should be plenty big enough. Alright, well, it's a good thing we started with the cobble down here because we'll get on a bunch of cobble down here. On our kind of foundation level. And we can kind of figure out where the center is. So that's 7. Lost count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 7. Oh no, I've done something wrong here. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 4, 5, 6. That's 7. So that's our center block. Kind of want 1, 2. Want a 3 wide opening down here. Alright. Cool. Now down here is where we're going to have like some workstations and most of our storage. And then this is going to probably be about 3 blocks high, and then we'll have the like living quarters and stuff on top of it. This is just like a bit of a common pattern I kind of like to build, but like a real simple starter house. I'm just going to come through. I'm going to just add some stone, get some block variation going. Come back through with a bit of andesite later. Oh, probably after doing this. Doesn't need to be perfect. Really want to start breaking up this cobble. Let's just start throwing in andesite and stone now. Andesite in alongside the stone. That's what I kind of meant to say there. Alright, well, I might break up some more of this. Something with just some andesite. Those 2 blocks on it. Do something like that. See, it's a bit too uniform in some spots. Yeah. Like my advice would just be, you know, when you're doing this texturing kind of stuff, just to wing it pretty much. Kind of like to have all the blocks I'm going to kind of use on my hotbar here, just so I can, you know, quickly switch between them. Probably going to do like less cobble, start mixing in some stone brick because works kind of nicely too. I'm still trying to mix in a little bit of cobble. You know, you can always come back and remove blocks as you see fit, as you kind of step back and have a look at it. We're not trying to do any fancy pants gradients here. We're just keeping it simple pretty much. Because we're going to build our house on top of this. This is like our little foundation slash basement storage area. Now I'm going to bridge this gap. Just continue on. Maybe a little bit of cobble there. Definitely want like less cobble on this top layer. Alright. I think that's all we kind of need for that at the moment. Now, it looks a little bit hodgepodge from up close at the moment, but we're just building out at the moment. We're just building out, you know, the frame, kind of. We're not going to detail this build to the kind of levels of detail that you'd see from other Minecraft creators that, you know, would actually spend hours building this in, like, creative. Not going to be doing that, but, like, that's a pretty good little base there, you know? It's not all one block. It's reasonably textured. It doesn't look terrible. But now we really need to start working on, like, what are we going to have up the top? So I'm just going to make myself a little scaffolding staircase here. Now, I did go farm some spruce earlier. But feel free to use whatever wood you kind of like. Oak is also another good option. So a bunch of slabs. I'm just basically gonna top slab this whole area out. Just remember that mobs can spawn on top slabs. It's also a good thing to remember when you're building mob farms, which is an episode that we should actually do at some point soon. Is building a simple mob farm. Speaking of which, I should probably add another light down here. And we'll probably have like a little staircase that leads up to here so you can actually get in. Where I'm going to put that staircase, I'm not entirely sure yet. I'll figure that out once I start building up the frame for this section. Ah, dang it. Misplacing blocks as usual. Sometimes it's easier to do it down here instead of on top. I need some more slabs. Let's turn those into slabs very quickly. Okay, that's kind of our downstairs area kind of built. Now, if I was a little bit smarter, I would have built this wall up an extra block. I just even do that. Then we've got like a nice little arch detail there. You know? And if you wanted to be a little bit more fancy, also do this. And then fence gate. Oh, dang it. Placed it the wrong way. Douche. And it has like a nice little arched entrance into where you've got all your storage and a couple workstations. But we'll get to what we're going to put down here a little bit later. But I do regret not building this a block taller. But that is alright in my books. Okay, so now we've kind of got that in. What I want to do now is I want to figure out where I'm going to build in front. So I'm thinking there. I don't want to build completely hard up against this edge, because I don't think we're going to need all that much space in here, because we can build something else for our enchantment setup later. Because you got to remember, this is your starter base and you're probably not going to have a lot of resources available to you to build with. So, you know, you kind of want to be a little bit, you don't want to build something that's too big and that's going to take you a long time to get the resources that you need, particularly if you don't have good tools. I've got iron tools, so it's kind of fine. How high do I want to go? Let's go 5 blocks. So 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, dang pillagers. 5. Hopefully they leave me alone. I will defend the base if need be. Okay, cool. Now what I like to do is to, you know, take a couple steps back, have a look at it, see whether it makes sense, you know. I think it looks good on the top of the hill. I know there's not a lot of structure to it at the moment, but just don't build too much and then step back and have a look. Just build a couple of things, step back, have a look, make sure you're kind of happy with where it's kind of going. And if you are, that's cool. Move on. But if you're not, it's easier to tear down the couple of things that you've just built instead of tearing everything down and starting over again. So I'm kind of happy with that at the moment. It's going to be a bit small, but I could bring these pillars out to here, but how many blocks and this is going to give me? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 by what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so that's basically 11 by 5. And a lot of the stuff I'll be doing is actually going to be down here anyway. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to strip this. Strip the spruce because I think it looks better. Alright, nice. And then what I'm probably going to do is just run some more spruce along here. And we kind of get a bit of a box, but not entirely sure what kind of style I'm going to build in. But yeah, you know, just kind of go with the flow a little bit. And you know, like at the end of the day, it is your Minecraft build, so you know, build whatever the heck you want. Now, where am I going to have the door? I do a lot of work over here, so I want this to be really accessible. So So I might just have a staircase that goes up here. Have a door there. Got a bit of a doorway in. Oh. Yeah, just when you're deciding where your entrance to your base is going to be, just try and think about where it is that you'll be doing a lot of work, and then just try and make it as easy as possible to get into your base. Well, into your starter house. This, it's not going to be your final. Well, your base is more or less the area around you in your house, so gonna make that super easy for me to get in and out of. Now I just need to think about how I'm gonna break down these walls and things, because I don't have a lot of sand at the moment, but we can go get some. But yeah, I don't think we have a lot of sand on us at the moment. But we can make into glass. Well, actually, just some coal. That going. And we'll make some glass panes so we can actually do some windows and things. And maybe come in a block here. Maybe we'll do that. You just have to be very aware of the resources that you have readily available to you. Like, there's some sand over there, there's some sand over there. Finding sand's not that hard, but I don't want to have a lot of glass in this, I don't think. Let's do the same over here. So it kind of matches this. Actually, I might just make this a solid wall. Actually. Do have some spruce planks. Might just make this a solid wall. For now. Might eventually put a window in there, I'm not entirely sure. I want to do the same thing here. Actually, probably around the doorway too. Yep, same here. Same here. Those blocks down. All right. I think we're getting somewhere. Gonna have another look from a bit of a distance. Yeah, I'm liking where this is going. It's a bit spruce heavy at the moment, but that's fine. What are we looking like from up the top of this hill? I think I want to have like 2 big windows on this back side here. Just because I have the glass to do that. Just jump right in the middle here. Do something like that. I might have something that comes out the front later, but not right now. Yeah, not too sure what I'm going to do with the front just yet. But yeah, also if you're using some mods like FreeCam, this is also a good opportunity to just use that. You can just, you know, have a quick look around. Get it from like different angles. Stuff like that. Just a little bit of quality of life, you know? Let's grab some stairs. I think I might put like an accent block up there or something, but these windows, I'm gonna grab some spruce. Actually, no, not spruce. Want a different color. Because it's rather brown up there at the moment. There's some deep slate here. Let's try some polished deep slate stairs. Not quite make enough. Let's get another color in there, you know? Also, early game, just, you know, don't craft like stacks of things unless you absolutely need a stack. Just craft what you need, you know? You don't have a lot of resources, you don't really have a lot of farms. Yeah, I think that really helps. You could also use like oak stairs, would look good too, I think. But I do like the deep slate there. Actually do think on this end, I'll probably put the bed there. But you could do something like this. Put in like a little window here. Right, just something like that. Just gives a little extra detail to that side. I reckon probably do a 3x3 even. Just remember to turn your glass blocks into glass planes. Glass panes. And yeah. I think that would be good. Yeah, that really does open that up. Quite a fair bit. Also, something I need to do is probably make a door. Craft a door very quickly. I'm gonna place it from the other side. So it opens like that. Could do spruce stair, but I think since we're already doing the polished deep slate stairs on the windows and stuff, it kind of makes sense to do the same thing above the door. Yep, and then you could probably even do like a chiseled deep slate block as like a highlight. I know we're starting to get into some of the detail stuff, but that's a lot of brown. But that's okay. As I said, we can come back and we can swap out blocks as we move forward. But yeah, it's a box with some details in it. There's not a lot of depth going on here, but we can change that too. But that's, once again, that's more of a details kind of a thing. Now what I do want, however, is to figure out how we're going to get up here. Do something like this. 2, 3, here. Do something like that. Yeah, I don't think we need these. I think we can keep it real simple. I think that's... a real simple staircase like this is probably going to be better than putting out like a deck. And then you'd have to have the stairs coming up this way for it to make more sense. Those 2 blocks back. Bit of an entrance like so. Probably want to close this staircase, but I'm going to place the torch down here first. now I am going to do this. Stone brick walls. It's just going to create a bit of depth that wouldn't have been there otherwise. Yeah. Now we've got like a nice little entranceway here. Probably need a railing of some form. But once again, that's getting into the details of it all. Yeah, I think that looks good. You know, it's only a starter house. It doesn't have to be the most attractive thing around. Just needs to do its purpose. Now that we have a nice way up and down, now we just need a roof. So I do recommend building your roof out of stone, just in case, you know, your house does get hit by lightning. That way the roof won't catch on fire. And that's a very real thing. I've had that happen to one of my early Minecraft worlds where I built this big house out of wood and then it got hit by lightning and it all burnt down. And that kind of really bummed me out, and I didn't play for a wee while after that. But essentially what you need is a few stairs and maybe some slabs. I'm going to turn these into stone bricks. Kind of out of stone. Might need some more stone. I can grab the glass now too. Takes 8 bits of coal to smelt a stack of something. I'll get another stack of stone going there. Panes. Actually, let's see what we can do here. Okay, we have a bunch of glass panes. If I turn this bone meal into white dye, I get a bunch of white stained glass panels. You can do this. I just think the white stained glass panes look just a little bit better than the clear ones. Obviously, if you don't have any bone meal or the ability to make white dye, just use the clear ones, it's fine. I do have the connected textures resource pack, hence why you don't see any of the lines in between these glass panes. But yeah. Man, my axe is about dead. Quickly make a backup one. Alright. Gonna use some andesite, just some standard andesite stairs. cobble stairs. We're going to need some blocks for scaffolding. Yeah, we are going to have a 1 block overhang on the roof, so some scaffolding so I can get up here to work. What I'm going to do is place a block right here. This is just like a really easy way to, you know, make a alright kind of a roof line. So I've got a stair there with an upside down stair, another stair. Oh, yeah, that's fine. Upside down stair, another stair, upside down stair. Yeah, I built this a block too low. That's fine. Yeah, man. Don't want mobs spawning up and around here at the moment. Yeah, I should really start here. Just click that into place. One up front. Just go upside down. And there's our door there. Means we can probably... Actually, no, I'll hold off on doing that. Do this side next. So, upside down stair. Oh. It's the wrong way around. Sometimes it's easier to do that. Well, actually, I'll leave that like that. Upside down stair. Just holding shift so I make sure I don't fall off this block. Stair. Stair. Probably just a solid block. Do more than that. And a solid block. Like so. Then we end up with a roof, kind of like that. Just take the scaffolding down. So we can get a better look at it all. Then we end up with, once again, a real simple roof line like that. Now that's going to look pretty good. It's going to cap things off pretty nicely. You do need to have a roof on your build, you know? Else it's just a bit odd. We're definitely going to need more stone stairs. That should do. Let's get some scaffolding in so it's easy to build. Add this right across here. You get to here, and then you can follow basically that same pattern once again. On that side. You can also place these stairs like so, but they are a little bit trickier to do it this way. Yeah. Or you could place them from down here if you needed to. And I need to go grab some more stone from out of this furnace. Sweet. We should be good now. Should be enough to let us finish up our roof. Alright. Back up the old scaffolding. Dirt blocks for now. Bring these to meet in the middle. We'll place a solid block. A solid stone block here. Set in the middle. And probably just run this all the way across for now. And we've got most of our roof line in. Just step back again and have another look. Find the scaffolding. I think that's going to work out pretty well. Yeah, now we just kind of need to fill it in. I'm going to fill it in with a mixture of cobblestone, stone, and andesite stairs. Kind of same concept as what we did on this wall down here. Just try to be a little bit random with when I'm placing them, but probably have less cobble the higher I get up. Oh, maybe not. Doesn't really matter too much. Same thing on the other side. Alright. Now, mobs can spawn on this block here. So, to prevent that, I'm gonna get some slabs. It's just a real cheap way of ensuring mobs don't spawn on your roof. Because mobs won't spawn on stairs, but they will spawn on these fill blocks. So if we had a row of bottom half slabs like so. Oh dang, one short. Alright. Sometimes it's better to be short one block than it is to have like 20 extra blocks. Now that should mean that this whole roof is mob proof basically, so we don't really need to worry about lighting this up. But if you didn't want to put these bottom slabs up here, I would go down in the caves and see if you can find some glow lichen and make some shares and grab some glow lichen, and then put a couple bits of glow lichen up on the top here, which will light it up enough. Or you could just whack down some torches, but that might look a bit odd. But, you know, once again, it's up to you. You know, this is not a full build tutorial on, you know, how to build this specific starter base. This is kind of me going over how I would go about building a starter base. And I've built lots of starter bases just like this one. Oh, I should really light this up. Whack down some torches very quickly. Make sure that's all lit up. I don't want mobs spawning, blowing stuff up. Because yeah, these are top half slabs and mobs will spawn on those. Let me clean out my inventory and then I'll have a quick nap. And then we'll continue on finishing this up, I think. Now we do need to get some blocks up there. Which I think we're just going to use spruce planks for. I think they will suffice quite nicely. Some scaffolding dirt. Some blocks in here. Yeah, you can put a little window there, but it doesn't really make sense. Let's go see how that looks. Yeah, still quite a lot of spruce. But you get the idea, right? Like, there's a lot of ways you can make this look better. Like adding depth is a big thing in builds, because like right now it looks very flat. Like those stairs and those glass panes add depth to it, because you can like come around here and you can see a little bit of depth to that. But that's not really kind of what this video is about. I do want to figure out what I'm going to do on the front here. I think it's just going to be really simple. There's some more spruce. I don't know. Because I don't want it to match the same as this. And I know symmetry is a big thing in some Minecraft builds, but not everything needs to be symmetrical. You know? So I think doing that, getting 9, probably a little bit more than what I need, but I can use them for other things potentially. Now it's one short. Just my luck. Or you could actually count how many blocks you need before you go and craft them. We should have enough glass panes for this too. Oh, not quite. That's alright, we can easily get some more bone meal. Yeah, we're going to be one short. Alright, I need a bit of bone meal. Easiest way to get that at the moment is go harvest some wheat. How many wheat seeds do we got? I'm going to harvest all this wheat. This is how I got some bone meal to grow some spruce trees out on that little platform over there. Okay. You've got over 2 stacks of wheat seeds. Get some bone meal on this from composting some of these wheat seeds. Well, the leftover wheat seeds. Always replant. Right. Let's throw that wheat in there. We got some stuff in the composter. You always end up with way too many wheat seeds. This is just a real easy way of getting rid of them all. And you get some bone meal out of it, which we can then turn into white dye to make more white stained glass panes. Oh, cool. We got 6 bone meal that time. And we can turn, I'll just turn half of this into white dye. Grab. That. Plenty of glass panes to finish off in here. Cool. Now let's have a quick look from down here. I might use free cam once again. I think that is looking good. There's a lot of detail work you could do to make this look way better. But for like a little starter house, you know, it's going to have everything you need. You got a way up and down. You have a little entrance over here. You could put another little entrance on the other side if you wanted to. But yeah, one big thing I like to do is to just grab like an oak pressure plate. We are going to potentially have to change a block out. Hold on. Oh no, it does work with slabs. Okay. But yeah, just have like a little pressure plate. So once you go through your door, it automatically closes. And when you want to leave, it automatically opens. Really easy to do. But if you have a bunch of trapdoors around here or around your door, doing this gets a bit annoying. But yeah, I highly recommend doing that. It's really useful. Yeah, so I'm gonna pick up this bed. I am going to place it in this corner. Boom. We still need to do a ceiling. But yeah, we basically just pick up this stuff. Actually, this stuff is going to go downstairs anyway, so I should probably leave it out here for now. But yeah. Basically moved in now. We do need to do our storage. We'll have some storage up here, but not a lot. Most of our storage and stuff will be down here. Also, another good idea. Same thing. Pressure plate. Makes life real easy. Just take that up for now because we'll put in some flooring down here. I'm hoping we're going to have enough blocks to do all this. Do all of this out of spruce again. Really have a lot of use for strip spruce right now. And yeah, I'm going to start working down here. Make that one there full block. This one here a full block. What do I do with my trapdoor? With my pressure plate. Yep, you're good. I'll move these lights up here for now. Just have some lights right by the door there. Just feel free to use torches for lighting for now. It's no big deal. If you want to make some lanterns, go ahead and make some lanterns. Up to you guys. Dang it. Alright, well, let's go have a snooze in the new place. Make myself a new shovel. Yeah, probably going to need to go and cut down some trees. Because one of the most important aspects of a starter base is having a reasonably organized storage system. We're not going to go into like detailing of builds and stuff in this video, because I think it's not really necessary at this point in the game. When you're just building your first starter base, you just kind of need to get it built, and have it, you know, where it's functional. I think functionality early game is more important than the aesthetics of things. Because early game, you're still trying to gather all the resources you're going to need to do bigger and better builds. So, you know, you kind of make do with what you already have, or what you can easily gather. Once again, these are top half slabs, so mobs can spawn on them. They can't spawn on this slab though, because that is technically a bottom half slab, but I wouldn't be able to place a chest there, so that would be an issue. Should be enough slabs to finish this, hopefully. I'm gonna have to plant some more spruce trees. Dang it. Don't worry if you misplace blocks. I do it all the dang time. And I play a lot of Minecraft. You'd thought I would have gotten better at that over the years, but not so much. Probably don't need. I might just place one torch in the middle here. Should be enough to light up everything in here. Okay. We are gonna need some more wood. Check to see what we've got. A bunch of oak here. More oak. I do want some more spruce though. So we'll see if we can grow a giant spruce tree with 3 bits of bone meal. I always like to build a little area over some water like this when I'm trying to grow giant spruce trees, because they do spread pods all over the place. I'm going to chop down this tree. I like to staircase up the tree. Early game. Once you get an elytra, you can just fly to the top of the tree and just cut it from the top down. I just staircase my way up to the top. Should get about a stack of spruce out of one of these. You should get at least 4 saplings off this tree, hopefully. So, you know, you can plant another one if you need to. But once I'm all the way at the top, what I like to do is hold shift, come up to this edge. Here. About here-ish. And then when I break this block, my hitbox is set up in such a way that it collides with the block below it. So I can easily just do this all the way down. You just want to get to this front edge in the corner And I use kind of the same strategy when I've got an elytra and I'm chopping a tree from the top down. See, we got over a stack of spruce from that. Almost a stack and a half. Gonna wait for this tree to decay a little bit, because I do want the saplings. Eventually you'll end up with a large surplus of spruce saplings. But yeah, I do like to build with a lot of spruce, so I'm gonna plant another 4 saplings if I can get them. And the sticks are good. The free sticks are just handy. See another sapling over there. Maybe another couple of saplings. And sometimes you'll get some more logs that get stuck on the leaves. Coming down too. Come on. Sometimes this takes a couple of minutes. Where'd you go? There you are. Oh, there's a couple more over here too. I'll just... probably won't grow with one bit of bone meal. That's fine. Let that tree grow just in case I need some more spruce later. I do have a few spruce saplings. Alright. Now downstairs, we're going to break down pretty much all of these into chests. Fortunately for us, there's an abundance of oak around this area. Chest out of that. Plenty of oak trees around to chop that we can chop down. Now, how am I going to do this? Use some spruce. Come out. Yeah, that's the problem with the slabs. It's okay though. No real big deal. Let's do that for now. Trying to figure out how many chests I can kind of easily fit in here. And early game, you don't need that much storage, to be honest. Usually I wouldn't even go to this level of detail to like frame something in like this. this. All right. Close this in. I don't know what I'm going to put in there though, but do the same thing over here. Yeah, you could even fit like an enchantment setup in this little area here, but I would probably just build that somewhere else. Probably put torches in the corners, just for now. Oh, I've already got all the chests on me at the moment. So yeah, I would just do like a real simple chest layout like so. Then what you could do is you could just have like a couple chests there, you know, for things that you're grabbing all the time. Do kind of the same thing over here. But yeah, if you build this a block taller, then you can get 3 chests high in here, which is probably a little bit better, to be honest. Dang it. Do end up with some unused space in the corners, but I don't think that's really all that important. Yeah, gonna take this chest off here because it'd be useful if I can reach back here. Shift click these chests in, and I'll put that one there. Now chests are probably one of the most expensive things in this build, because it takes 8 planks to craft a singular chest. Yeah, the storage, it's not going to last you forever, but you get, you know, this will last you a wee while, this amount of storage. chest. Why not? We need them anyway. Right. Back. I need 2. More chest. 16 should be a full stack. And I got some planks left over. Nice. Cool. Now you have a nice little storage area. Always just put some torches there. Up there. Should keep this well lit up with some torches in the corners. And then you can like just put little signs on, you know, either the chests or item frames if you want to craft them. They're a bit expensive, but you could have a sign here saying like stone, and this is all your stone. And then you can have a sign saying, you know, like wood, and then that's all your wood, and then etc, etc. Like another thing you could do this. Just have stairs there. We're going to open up quite nicely. Open the door. Yeah. Do something like that. Reinstall the door in a minute. Just tidy things up a little bit, or you could just bring it a block more forward. Let's leave the slabs in there, and then here you could have your stairs, which actually looks a little bit better. It's an upside down stairs. You'll never tell from upstairs. Should still work. Nice. And you know, that looks a lot better than what we had before. This is just, again, not a big detail, but just a small detail that you can just do just to make things look a little bit nicer. Yeah, we could do the same thing over here. So, just for consistency's sake. Boom. Nice. Now, you could put a ceiling in here. I think I might actually do that. I don't know out of what though. Did I get all the stone out the furnace? I'm not entirely sure that I did. Or I wonder whether we do some tough. Because with the new tough blocks, let's see what we can get going for the ceiling in here. I just want it to be up at about that level. Should actually throw some torches up here. Just so we don't get mobs spawning up there. I think the tough is going to look pretty good. Then obviously you could probably hang some lanterns off this. Maybe. You wanted to, but I'm not going to do that. Put a ceiling in. You could bring the ceiling to this level, but I'd do like that little bit of spruce showing through. So yeah. And then obviously, you know, you can move all your storage into here as you wish. What I am going to do is I am going to pick this up though. I'm going to put that in there. So I'm just going to craft 4 furnaces, because you always need furnaces, and they can fit in quite nicely over here. So now when you come in, you can smelt and craft stuff really easily now. Just doing that. Actually, I don't like that. That's too much. You have like a nice little nook that you can come into and just do all your crafting, your smelting. And you got plenty of room to be able to walk around here, get all the resources that you need for whatever build you're working on, craft away. Don't need to worry about closing the gate. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it for this video. Obviously you could detail this to make it look better, but you know, just as a brief little insight on how I would build a starter house, I think I've pretty much covered everything I wanted to cover. You know, it's not bad. It's not the most, it's not the ugliest build I've seen. Like, this could use some more depth. You know, there's plenty of ways you can achieve that. But yeah, like, it's got the function that you need. Like, there's your bed. And you could put in, like, you know, some desks and some chairs and stuff up here, or some armor stands for things. You could have a little bit of extra storage in this corner, for example, or over here. But then down here, you have like all your storage. You're going to need early game, you know. Maybe build this instead of 3 blocks tall, build it 4 blocks tall, and then you can fit 3 chests downstairs, basically 3 chests high. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it for this video, guys. So yeah, thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.